Hey, what's up everyone, CTNtechnologynews here, and today I'm doing a rumor video on the upcoming Sony Xperia Z4, which is going to be Sony's flagship smartphone going into 2015. So basically, this phone could have a lot of cutting edge hardware, because Sony's going to be trying to keep their smartphone relevant for a longer amount of time, so they can shift away from the 6-month release cycle that they've done in the past. So one of the biggest changes to the Z4 could be a change in the screen. The Xperia Z3's 5.2-inch display could be swapped over for a 5.5-inch screen, and then the resolution could also be increased to 2560 by 1440 pixels, matching the LG G3. Now, one thing that's interesting is that in a recent interview, Sony's head of marketing said that the Xperia Z3 didn't adopt a Quad HD resolution because the difference between it and an optimized 1080p panel were minimal, especially on anything less than 8 inches in size. You know, considering that Sony is changing its mind for the Z4 though, it's probably due to partly the G3's success and then also the Galaxy Note 4's introduction. Now, power in the Z4 is probably going to be provided by Qualcomm's next big chip, the 64-bit Snapdragon 810, which is 8 cores and a clock speed of 2.8 GHz. Qualcomm announced the 810 back in April and said that the processor would be inside smartphones by the first half of 2015, so the Z4's processor could be insanely powerful. Now, a massive 4GB of RAM is probably also going to be paired with this processor, along with 32GB of internal storage space, and as far as the Z4's camera, it'll still probably maintain the same 20.7 megapixel count, but feature an improved lens and sensor array to produce better pictures. Now, with regards to the actual design of the Z4, Sony's probably going to be sticking with its popular omni-balance design language, so that means it probably won't look all that different from the Z3 or the Z2. I mean, it never was the looks that dampened my enthusiasm for the Z3, it was just sort of the relatively basic alterations between it and the Z2. Now, if these rumors are to be believed though, the Xperia Z4 is going to be a pretty amazing phone, and I think Sony's going to have a pretty killer flagship on their hands. But anyways, let me know what you're excited to see in the Z4 in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.